This bee was 30 years old and still couldn't build a honeycomb. While the other bees worked hard collecting honey every day, he hid at home and secretly ate it. One day, the captain caught him. The lazy bee panicked and even tried to bribe the captain with honey. Furious, the captain scolded him. He stood up, but honey got all over his face. He tried using his other hand, but only made an even bigger mess. The captain became furious and ordered him to learn how to build a honeycomb that very day. The moment the captain left, he thought he was finally free. He immediately grabbed some honey to eat, but the honey stuck all over his hands. He spun around wildly and accidentally made a giant ball of honey, but when he tried to put it down, he couldn't get it off his hands. He swung it around desperately just as the captain returned, and the honey ball smashed right into his face. Terrified, the bee rushed over to clean the captain, but only smeared even more honey all over him. The captain yelled at him to get away. Then he sprinkled some pollen on his hands and easily peeled the honey off. The bee copied him, sprinkled pollen on his hands, and grabbed some honey. After kneading it, he made a small stool, but seconds later, the stool melted. Next, he shaped the honey into a hexagonal honeycomb, but it melted again. He flew outside, found several small sticks, pushed them into the ground, and started building a hexagonal honeycomb from the bottom up. But once again, the honey melted. Frustrated, he was about to throw the sticks away, but stopped when he saw the other bees' hard work around him, so he kept trying. Then he noticed the honey he had just fanned with his wings had hardened. Once the water inside the honey disappeared, it became incredibly hard. Using his wings, he finally managed to build his first honeycomb. He celebrated, but the captain wasn't impressed. He warned him that if he didn't finish the honeycomb's entrance by the end of the day, he would be sent back to his hometown to become a farmer. With no choice, the bee continued working until he collapsed from exhaustion. But before he could even catch his breath, the captain came back with the other bees. The bee thought he was about to be scolded again. Instead, everyone looked shocked. The lazy bee had somehow built a huge hexagonal honeycomb. But before he could celebrate, the captain started yelling at him again, because the bee had accidentally sealed the only entrance shut.